Alright, so we're having some work done here. I don't know if you can see. There's some temporary columns in. We got a doorway here that was just knocked out. There was no supporting steel up top. We're correcting that now. We do have some pipes here on the left hand side. Obviously, these pipes here, we're not going to disconnect them all and the wiring and reroute it. This pipe we can obviously change out now. We'll replace it with PVC. This all needs to be rebarred, formed and poured. So we have a little sleeve trick that we do to make sure that those pipes and wires don't get covered with mortar or grout, whatever we're using. So check this out. This is a Schedule 40 8-inch PVC. We notched it. If you can see that. That's how we cut it. Almost like a tooth pattern here. Boom, boom, boom. On the back side, same thing. The edges are a little bit more shallower. We drill little holes before we final cut the sleeve, final cut the notches. We drill the hole through and into both pieces while it was still lined up on both sides. Then we stuck a duplex forming nail through it all the way through, so now this duplex nail is in there about that far on both sides. And now we have a sleeve that we can open up, put around the pipe, and close it. And then we still have our sleeve in place. Same exact way. Boom. Boom. Open. Closed. It's on a hinge. We basically made our own hinge. Works perfectly. And then we have some braces that we put across here and just close this up. Just make sure it stays closed. Or we could put zip ties around it. Just make sure we keep it in place. But just make sure that it doesn't fold over itself and go out of alignment. Like this top half doesn't end up in here and end up closing this hole. So that's what we have. We would love to use steel, but that would be a huge undertaking. We have to split a piece of steel, put it in place, and then weld it, and then welding around plastic pipe. It just wouldn't happen. So we're going to rebar. We're going to take a different approach. We're going to rebar this opening horizontal and vertically in place, so it has the support it needs to bear the weight from above. This is basically a sleeve for the piping and for any future piping coming through. Take a look at that. One more time. Open, close, open, close. Hope this helps.